Hey everybody, Fates be praised. It's the finale of Legends of Tomorrow, and it's a sad day. It's a sad day because there's going to be no more Legends after this. Until next season. Last week's episode was the TV one, where they were trapped in Ultimate Buds and High Castle Abbey, and what was it called? Star Trek? Star Trip? Something like that? Was it Star Trip? Anyway, it was hilarious, and it was great to see everybody having fun, taking on different personas, and just doing what this show does. And in the end, they quit. They were like, "We're out of here. This is not for us. We want our free will back." And Charlie's like, no, you were safe in there. Now I can't protect you. And she split Zari in two. So now we've got original Zari that we got to know in previous seasons, and we've got new Zari. And I kind of hope, although it's like double duty for the actress, kind of hope they keep both of them around just to see. They could do really interesting things with both of them, I think. But maybe that'll be undone at the end. We also have Sarah still blind. She wasn't blind in the TV world, but when they came out, she was blind again, and I presume she still has her power. So that maybe they'll make use of that. Other than that, fates are still ruling everything, and our legends are going to cause an uprising and try and overthrow them and get their reality back. Or maybe the finale will be, just a crossover episode with Murder, She Wrote. I don't know. Keeping Up with the Kardashians. That Joe Exotic show. Who knows? The Legends. Could do anything.
What kept you, sister?
Well, running a TV empire. It's not as easy as snipping threads, sister. Well, should we get started then?
You haven't turned on TV today, have you? You didn't notice anything weird? Oh, they've got their freeway thrown. Hey, it's those people from TV.
Don't destroy the loom until we find the ship.
She has a weird voice, right?
I like the way that new Zari walks like this.
Too much green mush.
And old Zari's more like
find that ship because if we
You're all from the TV, right?
Hey, you're famous, right?
Can we get your autographs?
Okay, I've been dying to ask. Was I a legend or a lovable rogue or a manic pixie dream boy?
Where is the Wave Rider?
But I bet it's in the Forbidden Dump.
Start clicking, Mickey.
It'll go.
Speak, child.
Can you put my shows back on TV?
Of course.
Well, they'll be back in a tick.
Are they tired from the crossover?
What is a crossover?
Just ignore. This is my department. Snippy, Nicky.
The legends are my friends. Time and again, they have sown chaos into this world.
Well, sometimes they screw things up for the better.
I mean, think about it.
Exactly, it's the tagline for the show.
What do you think they would want? More choices?
To be free?
Or a lifetime of peace?
Both?
Peace.
They're literally forming a queue because they're unhappy and they want something. Ooh.
All right, we found the loom. John's working on it as we speak.
We know the Wave Rider could be anywhere in this mess. Shut the front door.
There it is. Hey, Gideon, you still... Can we power on Gideon?
Close your eyes and go with me, all right?
Use the Force. Astra.
No Gideon. Which means no flying.
Hey, old Zari could do it.
You need a superconductor to transfer a huge surge of energy to time for. Or...
Steal up, mate.
You bear the scars from our last encounter.
That's not what you want to see. Keep... Yep. Yep, good. Now touch her again.
I need you to connect to your mother. Now harness your connection.
She's got it. Hopefully nothing interrupts her happy thoughts. Keep her focused, John. Super Matrix jump. It's gonna get broken somehow. Whoop. It got broken. She got into her brain.
Comes from me. I alone am
Oh,
its master.
she's gonna slip her.
John, open the door! They're on now!
Superpower. Super totem, double power. They're like Team Rocket. Well, she was the worst, so I don't care that she's gone.
Oh, Clotho, what have you done?
I've been sitting right here.
Mementos.
I don't care what it is. All I
She
care
can
is
see.
that I can see this face. Oh, I think my powers are gone.
Everything's back to normal?
There's only one way to find out.
This is gonna be some weird alternative future.
This feels like an improvement.
Hey, Fate, what's the best way to work today?
The subway.
Hey, Fate, what should I have for lunch today?
Fates are now apps. Hey Fate, what should I react to today?
What the hell? It's a
History museum. Can't be all that bad.
Here you will learn the truth about free will and the atrocities it has brought upon humankind.
All right, first up, the Hall of Bad Ideas.
Was the first bad idea the name of this hole?
What the hell's a shake weight?
You don't want to know, babe.
What's the Thong song?
Seriously?
Maybe move your butt. I think I'll sing it again.
Later, Cisco.
Is it that actual Cisco posing? Arrows? Yeah, that's how you died in the original timeline.
Every day since then, everything I've done has been to save you.
Hopefully she doesn't, like, sacrifice herself just so he can keep on living with new Zari. That could happen.
Whoa.
Hey.
This is like really uncanny. I don't know.
They're gonna start moving.
Who do you have over there?
They're gonna start moving.
Odd killers.
Ooh. Number 2. Who's number
Is it weird that
1?
I'm offended that we're only number 2?
Ooh.
Charlie.
It's actually Charlie.
You have to come with us.
No, Fate says to stay.
Hey.
Can we take off that watch?
Where's my watch? I need it. That's how the loom tells me what to do.
She's addicted. It's like a drug.
I'm the loom breaker. I'm the creator of chaos.
That used to be a badge of honor for you.
She got convinced.
Charlie, this has gotten to your head.
She's my family. Family sticks together.
Yeah, but she's evil. Do you ever notice how
We are your
she
family.
speaks like she's evil?
Would this have happened in a world without free will?
I mean, seriously, Charlie, look, I'm a clone.
She's a clone.
Anyway.
Come on, Charlie. We were all in our own worlds, but a twist in our stories brought us together and made us a family.
An external
Both
computer.
Zaris in the
GPS and Wi-Fi.
the scene. This is well shot.
Well, that's perfect.
Hey!
I'm just gonna take your phone and take it
We all make
apart.
sacrifices for the greater good.
That's something that's not gonna go away, and something that needs to be addressed. One of them's gonna sacrifice. She's gonna sacrifice herself to save him, probably.
So you can do whatever you want, and no one needs to know.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's now the time, guys. Yeah, now's the time. Cut comms. Cut comms.
This is weird.
Sarah, we got to the loom.
What is it? It's Gideon. She's been hacked.
She's controlling everyone with Gideon.
She's your sister. You're the only person that can stand up to her.
I'm sorry.
Her heart's not in it.
I can't help you.
She's not convinced yet. She needs somebody to talk to her.
The world was filled with pain.
The Thong song. Ooh. And, oh,
Loom breaker. Creator
somebody
of
in her
calamity.
place. It's Astra.
I said no. Your story is a load of crap.
Yeah, she had to stand up to her to, because she replaced her with her mother, so
Where is Clotho?
she needs to do this.
Wanted a mother?
I had a mother.
Why should these good people listen to you?
Because she's telling the truth.
Take forever.
They were just posing.
I need to get into her mainframe to shut her down. This might take a minute.
Shame. Foul.
But sometimes things get messed up for the better.
Don't listen to me. Listen to the loom.
Listen to your watch.
Okay.
Are we hacking it?
The first firewall. Wait, is that?
Chaos you shall have.
That's more like it.
Oh. All the encores. Is that Nora?
Okay, you got any ideas, Cap?
Just a lot of bad ones.
Let's fight our way out. Hey Cisco, you wanna sing?
This thing right here.
Only this show. Only this show. think that is Cisco.
I think I'll sing it again.
I see your manners have not improved, you smelly peasant!
She lost her head again. Ooh, I like that move. Hey, oh.
You gotta get over yourself.
Nick's daughter is gonna convince her.
Out of all of that insanity, I got a dad. And I love him. And life is messy, but that's what makes it beautiful. You wanna go make a real mess?
Well, she's so easily convinced, isn't she? It just took like 2 sentences, and Charlie's like, "Oh yeah, I've snapped out of it."
Now grab a hell open and
She's
lift up
back.
the curtain on these bloody uncles.
That's the word. That's the one I like.
Should have been here with you.
You're wild and unpredictable, just how we like you.
You made me feel so small.
Yep.
I thought that I needed your forgiveness. It's you who needs forgiveness.
No, she's not gonna stick her.
I was a god. Now I'm
Nothing.
nothing.
You're not nothing. You're a human.
And if you stop trying to kill us, we'll welcome you on board the ship. That's the rule. Oh, that was easy. Yep. Does one of them have to go?
Not fine. You're bleeding.
It's me. By being here, I'm causing a temporal disturbance and it's killing you. I have to go back in the totem.
Yeah.
No way.
Yep.
Barrett, it's my turn to save you.
Plus, we can come get her
Can I text you on a tone?
in the future. Yeah. This is the story of Nate's life. Anybody he likes is destined to be thrown back in time, or, you know, put in a totem, go off to marry fairy godmothers. Everybody. Maybe one day he'll find somebody nice.
And now I get to remember the woman I love forever. Whoa.
Nick?
Wait,
Nick?
there are 2 of them.
Bye, guys.
It won't be the last we see of her. Same with Ray, same with Nora. Nora was in this one, kind of. Plus we've got new Zari.
Yeah.
Okay, they've gone punk. Nick doesn't have to change. Is there going to be Sting of the Tail this season? Something to set up next season?
I think this is the end of the line for me.
Charlie's going?
Wait, what?
She leaving the show?
Yeah, it's time for me to just stay put for once.
She'll be back.
You know where to find us. Once a legend.
I'm always a legend.
Everybody's always welcome back on this show. Oh, Sting of the Tail. Here we go. Sarah, she's being beamed up. She's in space now. The end of the season. The end of season 5? Season 5 of Legends. So it looks like Charlie's leaving the show, for a while at least. But it's the end of the season, so you're not sure. Maybe she could come back as somebody else, or... But it kind of felt like a goodbye. Even though the old Zari goodbye was more kind of emotional. More... They dealt with that a bit longer. And it was kind of... You could see Zari's departure coming when Behrad was, you know, dying slowly during the episode. You kind of knew where that storyline was going to go, that she would need to sacrifice herself, or one of the Zaris would need to sacrifice themselves for that to resolve. And I guess having 2 Zaris on the show, I would have loved having them both, because I think it's interesting seeing. It's a great showcase of the actresses' abilities to have them both play off each other, down to the way they walk. Like I was saying in the episode, like new Zari is very like posed and delicate, and old Zari is just like casual. You know, she's just a bro, sort of. You know, a feminine bro. Yeah, so old Zari leaving was kind of sad, but you understood it. Charlie leaving, maybe only going for a while. Maybe she'll be back straight away. Sarah being teleported up into the space. What's going on? Who knows? There had to be something at the end, to tease us for next season. But there's nothing, we can't speculate, I don't think, based on just that. Maybe Star Trip exists in real life. Maybe she's on board that ship. The Fate storyline kind of resolved itself pretty easily. Not much of a crescendo on that storyline. Clotho / Charlie just went and forgave the head Fate. What's her name? I forget her name. And Snippy McGee, she got. She was the worst, and she got absorbed by the loom. She got integrated into the fabric of loomness. She could still be alive, existing as pure loom energy at some point in the future. And then they had the callbacks to all, a few of the other episodes, which was kind of neat. They brought the actress who plays Nora just in for a little cameo, which I like. It means that they can continue to do that at any point for anybody who's not in the show anymore. And they had Cisco with his classic, which only this show can do. And setting the final battle music to his song, it's just an inspired choice. Even though there were no stakes, I think because there were no stakes in that battle, a song like that is kind of fitting. It's not a big end of the world sort of situation. It's more of a mild inconvenience. So it fit the comedy style of the episode. Yeah. I liked how the story this season with Mick and his daughter went from her hating him completely to them going on a few father-daughter, bring your daughter to work days, and her coming around and just completely accepting him as her father. And they're just great now. They're like a team. So I've liked seeing that this season. And Gary's comedy has been used well, because too much of Gary and you're like, oh, it's too much of Gary. But they've just sprinkled him in a bit, He had 1 or 2 episodes where he was the focus, which were fun. The one with the rabbit especially, and the one with the dog. But other than that, he's just been like a little bit here, a little bit there, make you laugh, break up the scene. It's been good. And they brought back Nora at the end, or they brought back Mona at the end, because she'd sort of disappeared for a lot of the season. So it was good to have her back too. And Astra finally. Hey, what happened with Astra and her mother? Did she? They never used the loom to bring her back, right? Yeah. I feel like that's an abandoned thread. Although they did have the TV episode where her mother sort of let her go. Like, go to London. Live your life. Stop thinking of me. So maybe that was a bit of closure on that. And Sarah got her eyes back. And she lost her destiny power. I did like that she used her power one last time to defeat you know who. So yeah, a fun season all around. Good season. probably the most entertaining of the DC shows this year. Consistently good all throughout. Not a majorly, great arc, but the individual episodes were really good. The individual characters, the funny moments, all work together. You really get a feel of family from this group of people that just works. They have a particular style for this show that I hope they're not cancelled. I hope they go on as long as the other shows go on. Because it really is something to brighten up your week. Anyway, speaking of brightening up weeks, I won't see you next week, but there's still Stargirl, if you watch that. That's also, it has its own brand of humour, and I'm enjoying it so far. So if you watch that, and you watch me, check that out next, what is it, Monday, Tuesday? One of those days. And if you don't, I'll be watching other things over the summer. I'll be trying to keep, a schedule of at least one thing a day. I have no idea what those one things a day are going to be, but I'll try to keep it varied. So you'll hate some of the things, you might like some of the other things, and other ones you'll be like, usual stuff. So thanks for watching. Thanks for joining me on this. I know I only jumped onto this season because obviously I didn't exist before this season. I just got loomed into existence this season. So yeah, I will see you, worst case scenario, next season. And other than that, have a nice day, have a nice week, and I'll see you next time.